Holly with DragonConTV. I'm here at the art show. We're going to look around and see some great art and learn a little bit more about this show and the auction. I'm here with John. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the art show?
Okay, the art show is a large event. We have roughly 135 artists, and we have probably somewhere around 40,000 pieces of art here for sale to the public who want to come through and check it out.
Cool. But how many folks do you normally get coming through?
If we have a large number, it depends on the number of people come through, but say whatever the total number of the attendees for the show over the 4 days, or I guess in this case 5 days, it'll probably be about 2/3 of those folks come through, which is awesome.
What are your hours going to be?
Okay, for today's Friday, so we'll be open 1 to 8, and then Saturday and Sunday will be 10 to 8, and on Monday will be 10 to 4.
Cool. Well, you also have some other events going on. I believe you have a silent auction?
Absolutely. So when we open today at 1 o'clock, the silent auction goes into effect, and essentially what that means is all the artwork in either the 2D gallery or the 3D gallery has a bid sheet on it, and on that bid sheet there's a place for people to make a bid, and each of the bid sheets has 3 prices. One's called a quick sale, one's called a minimum bid, which is the silent auction, and then one's called after auction. The quick sale price is essentially people pick it up, go to our cashiers and purchase it, sort of like Walmart. The minimum bid is there's a certain price the artist has asked for. That's the beginning minimum bid, and if somebody wants to buy it, they either put down that bid or a little higher in $1 increments. If the item gets more than 5 bids, then it'll automatically go to voice auction here in our location on Monday. And then if the items do not sell for quick sale or do not sell for minimum bid by Sunday night at 6 p.m. when the silent auction closes, then it'll go to after auction pricing, which is the last price on the bid sheet. So all that's available, and we have prices for every budget from as low as $5 to as high as $5,000, $10,000. So it just depends on what you're looking for. We had about 230 or so artists who applied, of which we have about 135 who actually got on the floor this year. And we have a range of artists from emerging who show a lot of promise to mid-range, what we call mid-range artists who have some fans but not really big like some of the bigger names, and then we have a handful of the bigger names. So there's a nice general section of different types of art in the show that gives everybody a chance to have something cool to take home.
So can you tell me about the print shop?
Sure. Our print shop was actually, when we first started, very, very small, but now it's like about 5 times that size. So the print shop, the great part about that is a great number of people don't even want to go to the gallery or look at the other things because they're running somewhere else to have fun, but they want a souvenir. So the print shop's great because most of the prints here are somewhere between $5 and $20, and they can still get a print from one of their famous artists that they really like, but not have to worry about fighting the crowds if there's somebody over here at the gallery to actually see the artist. Later on, if they want to, they can bring the piece back and have the artist sign it if they want.
Thank you so much for all your time. I hope you have a lovely con. I'm here with the featured artist, Brahm. So, Brahm, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a writer and an artist first, and I sort of got a little burnt out with the painting, so I started adding a bit of writing to it. So now I've written 5 books and illustrated them as well. And I've also have a background in gaming art with TSR, Dungeons & Dragons, done a little bit for Blizzards and id.
Is this your first DragonCon?
No, the last time I was here was about 15 years ago. I actually was here about, 30 years ago when I was an art student, and it was just a very small con, and there weren't very many women here back then, so I'm glad to see such a change and such an inclusive environment now.
This is true, and the way you depict women is powerful and like just amazing.
No, thank you. I usually paint creatures, women, characters, as I would like to be betrayed, as I was betrayed. Did I say betrayed? Portrayed, if I was them. Yeah.
Well, they come out really beautifully, and so thank you for gracing our con. Everything is really lovely, and I hope you have a great show.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Wow, I've had a great time here at the art show. Between the 3D, the print, and the sculptures, I think there's a little something here for everybody in a lot of different genres, and I hope you all come and check it out. This is Holly signing off from the art show.